What's up, YouTube? Okay, back at it with another video. Okay, so I know I haven't been on. Please don't hate. I'm still trying to get it scheduled and everything, and please don't mind my room in the back. It's kind of a mess at the moment. But yeah, what's going on? Hello, beautiful peoples. Okay, so today I thought I would do the it's not really a challenge going around, but I thought I would make one up. Nickelodeon versus Disney channels, TV shows, whatever, etc. You know, a lot of people like Nickelodeon old TV shows better, and a lot of you guys like Nick or Disney versus Nick. Yeah. So make sure to give this video a like if you dig it, vibe it, whatever. If not, it's cool. It doesn't really affect me, I guess. I don't know. But I will leave my Instagram, Snapchat, and everything below. I do polls on my Instagram and everything to help me out with videos and stuff, so you guys can be a part of that. Yeah. So I didn't really get a lot of suggestions, so I'm just going off of what I know, my Nickelodeon and Disney experience. You know, I grew up with the younger Disney and the younger Nickelodeon, so that's what I will be going off of. So yes, and I guess at the end I'll like describe which overall network I like better, Disney or Nick. Okay, so the first TV shows that I thought I would discuss is Zoe 101 versus Wizards of Waverly Place. Now, personally, I like both. I really like both. I grew up on both of them. You know, back in the day, they ended like really after like 4 seasons, which now they end after like 7. So, TV shows, I mean. So, it was really short-lived, but I really liked Zoe 101. I thought it gave great lessons with like dating, like Chase and Zoe, or with when Chase's grandma died, and like just being away from home, period. Wizards of Waverly Place was more of a entertainment show. I mean, Zoe 101 was entertainment too, but yeah, it didn't really give lessons like Zoe 101 did. So on that one, I do have to choose Zoe 101. I really enjoyed that show. Wizards of Waverly Place is a great show, a really great show, but I feel like overall it was the same storyline in each episode. Like, Alex gets in trouble, Alex gets punishment, Alex disobeys the punishment, Alex gets in trouble again. It's just a whole big same episode, different storyline, and I just didn't really like it. It wasn't, I mean, I love the show, don't get me wrong, but it was just not as raw and emotional as Zoe 101 was. Don't get me wrong, there was moments, but I think overall Zoe 101 beats Wizards of Waverly Place. Next one next one is Drake and Josh and Hannah Montana. Same thing with Wizards of Waverly Place. Hannah Montana had the same storyline each episode. It was nothing different. Literally, Hannah Montana was the exact same. If you go back and you watch every single episode, you will understand what I'm talking about, because I have watched, binge watched everything that you could think of. Hannah Montana was literally the exact same concept each. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So and Drake and Josh was a really good story about how 2 stepbrothers come to be, and how that's how families are in the beginning, you know, like parents get together, the kids don't want them together, and then they move in and they're like, whoa, what, huh? Now they have this whole new life that they have to get used to, and then when you get used to it, it's actually really great, and you still don't, you're like actual siblings, you know, like, you don't, I'm not saying that if you're not stepbrother, I'm not saying if you're not, like, actual siblings, if you're not stepbrothers, stepsisters, you guys are completely real, you know, you guys will still have that bond and everything, and Drake and Josh really just showed that, like, again, a real life story. And I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say or not, but yeah, Drake and Josh was more raw, and I think a lot of people liked Drake and Josh more than Hannah Montana. I thought I was gonna sneeze. I guess I was. Anyway, anyway, sorry, I laugh when I make these videos because I think I'm making a fool of myself sitting here talking to myself because I'm not used to it, but you know what, we're gonna get used to it today, we're gonna get with it, etc. Anyway, sorry if I look like really freaking wore out and tired. It's Friday night, I've went to school all week, I've went to work all week, and my room is a little bit messy, but it's okay. Every teenager's room is. Yeah. Anyway, Drake and Josh and Hannah Montana. Drake and Josh all the way. Nothing really more I can say on that. Next one is iCarly or That's So Raven. That's So Raven was one of my best TV shows that I have ever watched. I loved it. It had lessons. It was entertaining. Like when Raven had that racial profiling thing going on, or when they disrupted her body for a photo shoot. She stood up for what she believed in. It was her. It was either her or hit the road, you know. She gave really good life lessons for young girls who's watching the show, and even young men who sit and watch it now. Like, it's just really good and really raw, and you know, I really believed that Raven was playing Raven, you know. There's nothing else more. And back on Hannah Montana, I didn't even get to finish that because I got distracted. But back on Hannah Montana, Miley didn't even like playing Hannah. Like, at all. Like, if you go through her interviews and stuff today, like, and you can tell on the show, she was in it for the fame. That's it. Don't get me wrong. Do not come for me in the comments because I really love Miley Cyrus. You know, when I was younger, I loved Hannah Montana, point blank, period. But now you can just see, now that I'm 17 and I go back and, like, watch these shows, I can see who was really into it and who wasn't. Yeah. iCarly was more of an entertainment show. You know, not really a lot of life lessons. The only thing that I can really think of is the father figure not being, you know, there are families out there who doesn't have parents, who only have siblings to depend on, and they played that role really well. You know, Spencer being a complete goofball, but yet still stood up and took care of Carly when their dad wasn't there. You know, Carly being mature enough to basically help Spencer raise her. And that's a really good life lesson as well. But I just feel like iCarly was more entertainment than anything. So, yeah. So I have to go with no brows. Psst. No brows. So I really have to go with That's So Raven on this one. It's just more home to me, you know, hit home to me. Next show is Fish Hooks or Hey Arnold. Okay, I didn't really watch Hey Arnold. Do not hate me in the comments. I really didn't watch Hey Arnold, so I can't really life lesson worthy show, you know, if there was really good lessons in it or not. So I don't really know. Fish Hooks, I used to watch it, but I don't really remember it. I think both of the shows were really just for entertainment purposes. Yeah, that's really where I stand on those two. I think like I remember one episode of Fish Hooks where B was having a problem and went to Oscar. You know, like the little love story between B and Oscar was cute, but it wasn't really major life lessons. It was just for entertainment reasons, entertainment purposes. So yeah. You know, I watched a couple episodes of Hey Arnold, but nothing like major to where I remember it. It was like at 2 a.m. You know, I was a badass kid staying up late. Well, at least I thought I was anyway, you know. Yeah, so next shows is Jimmy Neutron or Pair of Kings. So if you guys don't know what Pair of Kings is, it was a Disney XD show. It was about two brothers who wasn't royal at all, who was living normal, foolish lives, and then they realized they came from a royal line, and they got taken to an island to rule their own island, and they got in like a whole bunch of trouble, etc. I watched it a lot. I thought it was just for entertainment purposes, you know. I didn't really connect with them on that level, except a couple things with Michaela. I didn't like how they switched the characters for one. Yeah. Jimmy Neutron, I think, is better. Had better storylines, had better characters just in general. So yeah. So that's all the shows that I have for you guys. Let me guys know what you like down in the comments, you know, which shows or whatnot. And if you guys want a part 2, I'm sorry if it's not like very funny or very heart to heart. I'm trying. I really am. I'm not used to this YouTube stuff yet. I'm not used to cracking jokes on my own and stuff. I'm trying. And please don't hate me for my room. I'm a teenager. My room's gonna be a mess. Yeah. So therefore, oh, I have to tell you guys which network I like better. I think overall, and you guys are gonna be like, what? Hold up. How? Overall, I watched Disney Channel more than I did Nickelodeon. Back then, I was such a Disney Channel freak that I literally watched everything. To this day, I still listen to Disney Channel music, like Hannah Montana and Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. I still listen to all of that. My playlist can range from Disney to Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce the Veil and all that. So yeah, overall I like Disney Channel when I was younger. Now I like Nickelodeon shows. I like all of that. Yeah, so there you guys have it, a video to post. If you guys have any suggestions on what for me to do next, you know, if you want me to do 2000s songs or anything, let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna get used to talking to myself, I promise. It's just taking a little bit more time and everything. I've had a lot going on. So yes, and like I said in my previous comments or my previous videos, I will start vlogging once I get my computer and everything settled. I have not gotten a new computer yet. I apologize, but it's coming. It is coming. So, yeah, my cousin's in there bopping. But anyway, that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want to see more, make sure you let me know down in the comments. My Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter will be below, so hope you guys enjoyed.